Good afternoon and welcome to Leuven for a historic occasion as Leicester City's pre-season moves up a notch here in Belgium. Here we go, a historic friendly and a chance to celebrate the King Power footballing family as Leicester City meet Leuven for the first time here in Belgium. Match 2 of pre-season for the Foxes is here in the sunshine. Johnny Evans captains a very strong 11 which will play the first 60 minutes before wholesale changes after that. This is Leuven's final pre-season friendly ahead of their next challenge in the top flight in Belgium. They will want to put on a show as they fine-tune things as well. A super crowd in, the weather is fantastic, the pitch is perfect, and we are almost ready for kickoff. James Maddison there, and Ozzy Perez. Two of those who are playing their first minutes of pre-season. Harvey Barnes, of course, got the goal a week ago against Notts County. And great to see James Justin back in blue following that England debut at the start of last month. Leuven have been in excellent form in pre-season. They are unbeaten for what that is worth. They've scored plenty of goals. 2 straight 11th placed finishes in the Belgian top flight. Well, this is the Leicester 11 for the first 60 minutes. The first pre-season minutes for James Justin, Johnny Evans, James Maddison and Ozzy Perez. The rest of these players did play some part in Seagrave last week against Notts County. Harvey Barnes scored the goal following a neat move and pass from Patson Daka. Again today, it is 4-3-3. Well, ahead of kick-off today, a lovely moment as Kuntop is presented with a Leuven shirt to celebrate 5 years of King Power ownership. They were a struggling second-tier team in Belgium when King Power took them over. They are now an established member of the Belgium top flight. CEO of OH Leuven, Peter Willems, and the head coach there handed it over. A lovely moment for Kuntop as the King Power family comes together in Leuven ahead of this historic friendly. It's been an upward trajectory here ever since King Power took over. And this is their team, managed by Mark Vlies. Final pre-season test. Their campaign, as I mentioned, begins in 7 days' time. Summer signings: Valentin Koshukaru, John Dagger Torsteinsen, Raphael Hauser, and João Gamboa start. He's the holding midfielder. Captain Mathieu Martins was their star man last season. 10 goals from midfield. He made over 30 appearances for Leuven as they finished comfortably in mid-table in the Belgium top flight. Mark Vlies likes to play an attacking brand of football, 4-3-3 as well. Wesley Fofana and co know this is going to be a real test. And in the summer's sunshine, the setting is absolutely perfect. A tough training camp by Lake Geneva ends with a pre-season test here in Leuven for Leicester as they take on OHL. The new campaign only 3 weeks away. 2 halves of 45 minutes followed by an extra 30 minutes today to get as many minutes into as many legs as possible. And Wesley Fofana has an early test here. And what a chance for Leuven! And what a start for Leuven! Moussa Tamari has swept that home inside 30 seconds. Wow, just what he wanted. And Daniel Everson has been beaten already.
Well, what a wake-up call, to say the very least, for Leicester. Any thoughts that they were going to cruise or lamble their way through this afternoon's encounter?
From in the build-up about Leuven's matches normally are entertaining. And they certainly look to attack. Paul Steinson with the ball over the top. And Everson needs to be careful. And it's going to be 2-0. Natron Nsingi is too good for the Leicester goalkeeper. And after 12 minutes, Leuven are in control of this pre-season friendly.
Well, Leicester possible excuses in the first 20-30 seconds or so, but that was indecision at its utmost there, really. Hesitation, lack of communication.
Here is Maddison, though, in a nice pocket of space. It's Daka. Comes back to Maddison, who takes on the shot, and it's deflected wide for a corner. And it is as close as Leicester have come, and let's hope that Patson Daka is okay.
I think he'll be fine, but both sides looking quite dangerous. Leuven, quite obviously, scored two, could have scored two more.
How easy is it within a game to come to terms with, I guess, a half-time break might help, but within a half of football, as Dewsbury Hall is on to that. Again, a good piece of defending. Can you just suddenly switch into gear?
Well, it's a good question, isn't it? You know, a lot of teams.
Here's Barnes. Quick feet from Harvey Barnes. A very good shot and a very good save.
Better, a little bit more direct by Barnes there. Not afraid to go on his left foot, get the strike off. Decent effort, as you say, at the near post. Kojikaru saved comfortably enough. He's only palm it out and ends up the corner for Leicester, but that's good. That's better from Barnes, more positive. You know, not trying for the safe, stroke easy option all the time, testing himself out.
Now James Justin, again a left back today. Here's Barnes. Another chance to run at Patrice. And Barnes has done superbly towards Perez. It's a very good save after a fine Leicester move.
Again, better. Harvey Barnes, that's what he's all about. That's his strength. Having the self-conviction, confidence to go on the outside. You know, you've got to keep defenders guessing. Yes, he's right-footed, but he's capable with his left. He's just shown there beautifully chipped ball at the far stick. Perez, not the tallest, not the most aggressive, but he does well in those situations. Gets up early.
And it's Fofana who gallops forward. Brilliant end to this first half. And he's still going Fofana. It's a pretty neat pass to Harvey Barnes. Barnes, superb. And Daka! Koshukaru somehow has kept that out. And Leicester don't have a goal at the end of this first half.
Well, excellent play from Fofana. Tested himself physically as well. Yeah, not taking the easy option and playing the ball forward. He carried it. Used it out to Barnes. Barnes better. The longer that half went on, the better he looked.
This is Dewsbury Hall. Might just be eyeing up a shot. Here he is. It's fabulous from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. His first goal of pre-season. Leicester reduced the deficit. And the travelling supporters enjoyed that one. A brilliant hit.
A classy strike, wasn't it? Well placed. Goalkeeper be a little bit disappointed. I thought it went in a little bit too easily, but what we're talking, 23 yards out by the time he hit the strike. Space opened up for him. can picture the scene. Dewsbury Hall is, in that sort of range. Much ado about not a lot.
That's good from Soumare. It's that trademark spin he does. Maddison's taken it quickly. Daka's header! Brilliant Leicester goal. Quick thinking. And from 2-0 down, it is 2-2 as Patson Daka nets for the first time in pre-season.
Well, totally caught off guard there, weren't they, Leuven? The melee just before had perhaps caused their concentration to slip. Seemed innocuous, 40, 50 yards out. Maddison, sharp as attack.
It's been interesting to see it. All of them at some stage of the licence to stride forward. Here's Castagna, found perfectly. Iheanacho still going. And almost superbly making it 3-2. He caught that beautifully. The keeper was wrong-footed. That's pretty unlucky that it went wide.
Yeah, he gets forward so well, doesn't he, Castagna? Good position, just holds his ground. Iheanacho. 2 good goals from Leicester's point of view, and much needed. Much needed, really, to get back on level terms. And since then, it's been a bit more of an even affair. And Leicester looking comfortable enough until Daniel Martin gave the ball away there. Big
chance for Leuven to make it 3-2. Taken. Nikola Kurevich has done it. And in this 30-minute period after the 90, Leuven have started the better and the quicker. And they retake the lead.
Wow. Poor touch from Daniel Martin. Took his eye off the ball. He's looking to see where he's going to put it next before he's got full control of it. Skims under his left foot. And then Kurevich sneaks in. Distance.
Oh, here's Vardy. It's a gift. It's 3-3. And on Jamie Vardy's first appearance of this pre-season, he's in the goals already. But Leuven, they've tried it and got away with it for 100 minutes, but on this occasion, they do gift Leicester possession, and Jamie Vardy was never going to miss.
Yeah, but that's the major problem, the major issue, isn't it, with so much risk in possession in your own area. Goalkeeper fizzed it in.
Throw-in goes Leicester's way. 30 seconds left. Or Brighton again. Vardy. Iheanacho, it's very, very scrappy to finish this game. About the first time that it has been like this.
Yeah, gone a little bit ragged, hasn't it, from Leuven's point of view, certainly, but shouldn't be running out of steam. But I think they can see the finishing line in sight, can't they now?
The only person who's been out there from the start is the referee, and he blows the full-time whistle. It is a draw, for what it's worth, and Kunto has seen King Power's 2 clubs put on a real show in the sunshine, enjoyed by all. Leuven were 2-0 up after 45 minutes. Leicester came back. Then they trailed in the additional 30 minutes. But Jamie Vardy completed the scoring, and it's finished 3-3.